I love the amount of detail in this game. It's just incredible. I mean, look at that. I hope no one needed that information. I mean, come on. When they put this here, they expected people to drop penises, right? Some hairy nuts. This guy obviously has gonorrhea or something. Gotta see a doctor. All virtual penis drawings aside, Half-Life Alyx is a great game. The texture quality is fantastic. It's so visceral. It feels like you could pick a flake of rust off an old railing in the starting area. The sound and audio, the 360 degree audio is fantastic. You can hear a head crab lurking off to your left and a rat crawling on the ground behind a bunch of cardboard boxes on your right. Simultaneously, the tracking is amazing. The effects in this game are beautiful. Environments, amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Almost everything in this game you can interact with, except for those things that you can't interact with, and even then, it's not really necessary to interact with all the objects in the game. I mean, that would be quite the feat, right? The scaling of this game is absolutely tremendous. You have this massive sweeping city that seems like it's totally explorable. The game is so well designed, you never feel like you're on rails, and that this whole world is a place that you can enjoy and explore at your own pace, which just sort of alludes to what the future of VR might actually be as computing power and technology grows. We might actually have a full-scale city like this that you can interact with fully and at your leisure. Upgrades and collectibles in this game, at least as far as I've played through. I've only played through part 1 so far, but collecting the resin to upgrade your weapons is actually a pretty fun aspect of this game. You know, you're exploring the environment. You're looking inside of trash cans, outhouses, and filing cabinets, which you can pull the drawers out of and look inside. Especially if you're playing a room scale, you find some resin there. It's like, you know, it's like finding that $5 bill and the Easter egg on Easter. Outside of that, this game is a masterpiece. It's masterful, and it's meant to be something that pushes the envelope for future VR games. Gotta love Valve for this. It's absolutely incredible. Those guys do a phenomenal job. Everything that they do, they put their hearts and souls into. I have had some issues with the game, and none of it has to do with the game design itself, and it has to do with the index itself, or the index tracking, more like. And a lot of it's my fault. On this last playthrough that I did, the lighthouses stopped tracking the left controller, and that was because I started using new lighting in this room setup. The lights are interfering with the laser array, which is what actually does the tracking, the room scale tracking. So that has nothing to do with Valve or the game itself. There's a moment in the game where my hand just kind of flew off into the sky. It almost looked like it was waving goodbye to me as it just kind of lifted off into nowhere. It's really distracting. I've done a few tests since it, and that is definitely the cause of the issue. I haven't had any errors like that afterwards. Also, with tracking again, some whiting out of the image when I turn my head too quickly due to the light array that I set up, interfering with the laser array that the lighthouses provide. All in all, though, I gotta say Half-Life Alyx is a 10 out of 10 so far. It's one of the best games I've played this year, maybe of all time. Of course, I look forward to doing future content with the Valve Index and doing more playthroughs with Half-Life Alyx, as there's a lot of added content to go over after the initial playthrough is completed, which should be in the next week or two. Outside of that, click that like and subscribe button. Be sure to leave a comment, and any ideas or suggestions on the future content I'm open to. I would love to indulge y'all's curiosities. Make this a collaborative effort. Thanks.